Good day. This is the Group Assessment 2 in CCS109 of Group 2. Thank you po.
I will discuss the reason why organization undertake information system. So, the reason why organization undertake information system project is avoid hacking and cracking is to avoid accessing the personal data and also use password and encryption to secure the account. And also I recommend that I don't have to use any important information in any account that we use to avoid any possible to hack or crack our account or personal property, and also get a better protection with the best cybersecurity service. So business support for Entrepreneur 2019 project are carried out to address problems, meets needs, abide by law, or take advantage of opportunities. These are frequently the commercial justifications for starting projects, and they are described in the commercial objectives. So I did point out that this is just the start of the process of integrating change and turning it into the organization new normal state. You might wonder why and how initiatives are employed to bring about organizational change. You must have understanding of what uh, work is in order to comprehend its project. And instance, it has been done to create a breed that uh, obese people can consume and lose weight. So, and most firms are being pushed to implement in order to maintain their competitive advantage. Today, it is impossible to imagine a company operating without a reliable digital information system. A business can gain greatly from the additional of an information system. So that's all.
So, good day everyone. I'm Vinish Degollado, and here's the discussion about the question number 2, which is describe the activities performed by the project manager during the project initiation. So, the first stage in launching a new project is a project initiation. You determines the project purpose and the business value it will provide at the project start phase. Then you use the knowledge to win a support from the important stakeholders. You establish the necessity of your project and the advantages. Neil M. said that it will provide this initial step. Either a project or a charter or a business case can be used for this, since they are both designed to present your initiative to stakeholders and define crucial project information. These two documents have common underlying concept. The primary distinction between both is scope. Project charter can be used for smaller efforts, where a business case can be used for bigger projects that demand substantial resources. You may, for instance, develop a project charter for a redesign of your company's homepage and a business case for rebranding of your entire organization. Um, Understanding the justification of project beginning in the objective of this activity. And that's all. Here's the next reporter to continue the discussion about this topic.
Hi, my name is Johnny Lorastok. Today I will continue discussing. Stockholders will be able to understand the business case on and the justification for a project execution. Additionally, reading the project's scope and requirements can help you understand the parameters in which the project will be carried out and the requirements that must be met. Therefore, the project scope will be served as a roadmap for what needs that done when at what level. In the answer to vote question is yes, you have good justification for continuing with your project. You made a compiling case to go back to stockholders and requirements more money resources. If you study reveals that you need done have enough to either if your project's ROI it's up to far you can utilize that information to make adjustable adjustments to your project plan or explore a whole different opportunity. It I can take some effort to recruit people with the appropriate background and abilities, but a strong team can go long way in ensuring the success of your project. When your Once your project is verified, it is a good idea to start these construct constructors. Additionally, you may need to submit a request in advance to resign currently staff to your project based on your policies followed by your firm. Additionally, the project manager must be forgot solid bonds when the project stockholder. Therefore, in the order to ascertain stockholders, rule and labels of involvement in the project and the project manager must must study the stockholder by evaluation their interests and motivation. Thank you.
Describe the activities performed by the project manager during project initiation. Making plans for project implementation is the goal of the project planning process. The process of project planning also aids in determining all the resources needed to carry out the project. With the aid of the appropriate project management software solutions, projects are now defined in project management as a temporary undertaking, rather than a permanent one, that are meticulously planned, studied, executed, monitored, and delivered over a given period and within a certain cost.
According to Caneve 2019, as simple the complex as can be managed by one person or by group. So the specialists working together and the project managers determine the all requirements projects that in advance to order to complete their task. So if their assist is them into locating potential providers, they saving them time when they are looking for sources. And a budget or a timeline or milestone and deadlines is can create a budget using estimations of the project expenses. And they also write out a detail for project steps. So if the deadlines and completion dates, be able to develop the strategies.
Which of the four phases of the project management process do you feel is most challenging and why? First is the project budget. It must be listed here. Perhaps it's always at the top of the list for each project. 95% of people have trouble handling their own finances. It's never easy to stay inside a project's budget. For a project budget, you might have 87 various people, locations, or things charging it to it, as opposed to your own budget, where only you or a small number of individuals spend. One strategy to avoid budget surprises is to stay on top of the budget each week by updating the forecast with actual charges from the previous week and reforecasting it for the duration of the project, possibly the only option. Additionally, by doing this, you can almost certainly prevent it from exceeding 10% over budget, as opposed to the 50% overage that an uncontrolled budget can easily experience.
The 10% overage is a realistic and simple correction. The 50% excess may never be made up for. Scope management and change control are two-word phrases that are basically four-letter terms in the field of project management. Managing scope is a recurring issue for the project manager and project team because some items are either in or out of scope. Furthermore, when we are slogging through the task or fixing problems, we don't necessarily consider in terms of scope. The tasks are handling personal matters, resolving conflicts, and delivering performance reports. Some folks are easy to satisfy consistently, however, it is impossible to always appease everyone. It is in your best interest to discover a status report style that works for everyone to have time to manage other projects and job obligations. Take notes on the procedure. Take some time to finish the project, evaluate the situation, and solicit input. Allow the group to reflect on its successes and share its lesson learned. Document the experiences in order to learn from it and apply it for future situations.
This is Group 2. Thank you po. Thank you for watching and have a good day.